Not today.
Not today.
Go get your pimp!
Little toothpick, little big girl. Get your butt in the car. So.
You got a house. You got somebody that loves you. Take your ass home. Take your ass home. I'm it up for the world. Let me put him on level, please. Why you putting him?
Look, young as hell. What is you doing? Oh.
That's exactly what the devil do. Burn your mother soul the up. I do. Ain't no today. Go another way. Go another goddamn way. Ain't no today. Not today, motherfucker. Stop doing that.
Hey, yo, bruh. I'm telling you, bro, it's literally a sickness out here. To be that desperate to sell pussy, oh my God. The way she was shouting at her mom was like, "You're ruining my life. I'm trying to traffic myself." Is this a real place that we live at? He said, "Go get your pimp." Oh my God, bro. Oh my Lord in heaven, bro. That's crazy.
I'm telling you. The 7 deadly sins is at its all-time high. This is a form of greed because she wants to live a certain life and be materialistic and be valued in such a way that she's showered with material stuff that she's willing to sell her soul, sell her morals to the streets.
Now, you got to keep it a stack that a lot of these women nowadays, these young women, they don't have morals. Like, morals are not a thing that constrain their behavior. So, like, when it comes down to doing ratchet, foddery, shit like this, back in the days, there was a voice in the back of your head that was like, "Hey, you shouldn't do that. That's not respectable. People will blah, blah, blah." Now, it's like, you're allowed to do that, and it's celebrated and praised. So, to her, she's like, "I'm not doing nothing different than all these OnlyFans bitches or all these Instagram bots or anybody else who's just selling pussy."
But you know why?
So it's the same thing. So she's like, yeah, go ahead.
The reason why is because it's shown so much in everything that if you get money, you can get whatever you want in life. So people have become greedy and materialistic.
That they'll do anything for
right.
money.
You see all these entertainers doing X, Y, and Z and showering all these girls when they don't give a fuck about them. But these girls know that they don't give a fuck about them, but they're willing to spend the baby or whatever, not the baby, little baby, giving $7,000 to them off GP.
Yeah, so to them it's like
greed.
They were out here thotting for free before, so it ain't nothing for them to say, "Yeah, of course I'll go thot one time with a person for $7,000." They do that 3 times in a month, which is what they would be doing anyway, and they're making more money than most people.
Yep, and that's the problem.
Just like that.
And that's the problem. And like,
it's too easy for them.
And it's like hand in hand. Women want the money and don't give a fuck about the man, but the man lusts after these women because you see all these OnlyFans girls making so much money. All these men are lusting after these women and investing in them, that they're making that much money, that they feed into their greed. And then other women tend to see it and like, "Oh, that's a great idea. I can do that too." So we have a vicious cycle here.
Yeah, and I'm telling, and it's reinforced by all these bitches going on podcasts and saying the same stupid shit, because you see them get on there and say, "Well, shit, if you gonna fuck for free, you might as well get paid to do it." I'm like, really? So, in order to facilitate your quote unquote dreams, your quote unquote fake little bullshit business, you're gonna become a literal prostitute, an actual whore, not like a figurative one, like an actual one. You selling box. This shit is sick because now it's a social staple.
It's promoted so much that everybody wants to spend their time doing it. All these women want to do is sell their body and sell their soul until it's too late. Because at the end of the day, when they come to their age where they can't get the man that they want, then they're boo-hoo crying and bitter as ever.
Right, they start blaming everyone else. Then it's like, oh, these men ain't shit. They're all little boys. They don't grow up to realize that they don't have to be worried about getting a bitch that's been ran through by 1,000 niggas.
No, they know you sold your soul and morals out the window for greed, for money, for materialistic things. So have fun with that. Live up your life because you wanted all these riches, you wanted all this stuff, and you wanted to be lusted after because it makes you feel good. Go ahead. Do it.
Well, these are the things that
Do
you
it.
do when you're young and you have no conception of consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty's, first of all,
That's true.
First of all, she couldn't even bother to have like a regular OnlyFans and just leave it at that. You're a streetwalker? That's some of the most dangerous shit you could be doing.
Looking at that, honestly, it made me think that she's just gonna be strung up on the streets soon, real soon.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Real soon.
Because honestly, you just look like a target. Like you walking around with that little bag with all that money that you have in there. It's like the people who are gonna be pulling up to pick up somebody on the street to do that are already in degenerate land.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't nothing to take one more step and be like, give me that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Or to take it from you and not pay you.
Mm-hmm.
They be like that all the time. I haven't seen them regularly, and they just have to take it like it's a part of the game. Chalk it up to the game. Charge it to the game. And I'm just like,
That's crazy.
that's not. Listen, I don't know. That's a life that anybody really wants to live. But apparently, they're all having a great time, right? Like I said, you see them get on a podcast and say, "I'm having the best time selling my body to everyone, whoever could want it."
I'm telling you. Like, I really do believe this. Like, the 7 deadly sins is presenting itself. Greed, lust, envy, not jealousy. Greed, lust, envy, sloth, gluttony, definitely at its all-time high because the motherfuckers are out here saying, oh, love my body, I'm a healthy, obese person, so on and so forth.
Envy's the worst thing for real because that's what created all these people to begin with.
Yes.
Is that they see somebody else has some shit on Instagram and they say, well, I gotta have that too.
Mm-hmm.
They see a nigga buy a Birkin bag for a bitch. They say, I gotta have that too.
That's the problem.
Like, that's our whole society. I gotta have that too. And I gotta have that too is gonna have you motherfuckers end up not having shit.
Right. It's messing up our whole society, honestly.
That's
like, the 7 deadly sins is
work.
definitely presented
Shorty
in
is
real time right now.
Shorty is outside in that bullshit street walking. Her own mother shows up, is like, you gotta go home, blah, blah, blah. This bitch, get away from me, you're ruining my life. I'm trying to sell pussy.
You think the dad is there?
She don't got no father. Stop playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
This is clearly an example of fatherless fucking behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is what you have when you, because otherwise the father would be out there dragging her back.
She would have called him real quick.
Right.
Like, absolutely not. I'm getting your father down
The
here.
fact that your mother's out there in the street, lets me know you don't got a father. And that's the whole problem.
Yeah.
You grow up without a father, you don't understand consequences. This shit's sick.